Y'all, we just got a package delivered to the house, and I think I know exactly what it is. Unboxing. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, guys. So I literally just got home from playing a conference. Hence why I'm dressed like this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's see. Ah, we got a box. Oh my gosh. We got a box in a box. Okay, I need scissors. Okay, we got some scissors. That's right, this is precious cargo. Oh man, I hope this thing looks as good in person as it did online. All right, y'all. Ooh, feels, oh damn, this feels bigger, I think, than the, wow. Whoa. This looks and feels sick. Oh my goodness. We got a flat bottom steering wheel with the carbon dip. We didn't go for the real carbon because, you know, save money, live better. All right, squad. It has been a couple days since we've received the steering wheel. Been super busy, so I haven't been able to install it, but we are going to do it now. Woo! Look at that glisten in the sun. Oh, feel like the Stradman. Golly, wow. Let's get into the garage and let's get this thing installed. Step one, of course, was to disconnect the battery, which I did not show because pretty sure everybody knows how to disconnect the battery. It's going to be two little slots, and so we're just going to place the key in there so that we could unlock the steering. And let's see, there's this little hole here and there's another one on the other side. So simply pop a screwdriver in there. There we go. Okay, so literally just put it in the hole and just push. Just push straight. Let's do this other side. Boom. Hold on. There we go. Oh, is there a bottom one? Hold on, let's see if there's something at the bottom that I'm missing. Oh, there is. Man, my hair looking like an amateur, bro. Okay, so there was one at the bottom too. Okay, and now we simply just slide our airbag out and we have two little connections, and it's very simple. You just pop up the yellow tab, this yellow tab, and then these connections pop right out. Oops. Now you want to make sure not to break these yellow tabs because this actually completes the circuit. This completes the circuit for the airbag, and if you don't have this, you're gonna get an open circuit airbag code. Okay, so now our airbag is out, and you always want to handle this with care. And if I remember correctly, when you're storing airbags, you always want to store it like this. That way, in the chance that it does for some reason blow, the airbag blows up, as opposed to if it blows down and this whole thing goes flying. So we're just gonna put this down on the ground just like this. Boom. Jokes. All right, so now what we are going to do is, let's see, we're gonna take out the steering wheel, which is very simple. We have a 17mm bolt right here, and we're simply gonna loosen that up. We're just gonna loosen the 17mm. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, so now we're just gonna unscrew the bolt, but we're not gonna take it out completely. Reason being is because we need to use our body weight to pull the steering wheel off of the splines, right? So I'm just gonna unlock the steering wheel again. That way I know I have movement if I need it. Loosen this up, and we're gonna make sure our steering wheel is nice and straight so that when we put the new one on, it aligns as best as possible. And then we're just gonna pull the corners. There we go. It popped right out. And imagine if I did that without the bolt there. right? That thing would come straight towards my face. So now we could screw out the rest of the bolt again, making sure steering wheel is still straight, which it looks to be. And I'm basing the straightness off of the top of the shroud right here, right? Take our 17 mil bolt out. And then for this step, we're going to pull out the wheel, but we're going to hold the clock spring to make sure the clock spring doesn't spin or come out of place, right? So just hold that, pull it right out. Boom. Our steering wheel is out. We're simply going to switch over all of our components. I was going to go inside, but you know what? It's going to be a quick thing, so let's just do it right here, right? All we need, Phillips head screwdriver, and we're going to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Phillips head screws. That way all of this stuff could transfer onto the new wheel. So zip those out quick. All right, y'all, so I'm just watching back the footage and I'm realizing that I didn't put my camera in 0.5, and so my apologies on this next part. Bear with me, y'all. I'm still getting used to this YouTube stuff. Always check your gear, check your equipment, check your settings. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the vid. We have all of our screws out, so we're simply gonna pop up our components. So this part here literally just pops right up. Put that off to the side. Then we have our little our cruise control knob. Just gonna pull that out just like that, off to the side. And then lastly we have, oh, where did that come from? That was here, I think, right? Was it this way? Okay, so that part came off like this, right? So boom, just like that. We're gonna set it down, sorry. And then our back piece simply just pops off. Just like that. Set that down. That is the old steering wheel. You could throw this out or save it. I'm gonna save mine because if I ever decide to sell this car, I'm taking the wheel back. Right? So let's grab our new wheel. Okay, so put it back in the reverse order that you took it out, obviously. So we're gonna put our back fascia on. Clip those in. Then we grab this piece. We put this back over here. Grab our handle. Slide her back in. Tighten these up. Oops. And yo, guys, if you have any suggestions of mods you want to see done on this car, let me know, bro. And if it's affordable, we'll get it done. And if I like it, I guess. So just snug those up. These don't have to be overly tight. So nice snug. And then the last piece is this silver piece. I was actually gonna wrap this. I was thinking about wrapping it carbon fiber, like a carbon fiber wrap off Amazon just to match. But then like there's other silver trim in the car. So I'm like, you know what? I'll put it on for now, see how it looks. And if I don't like it, I could just pull it back out and wrap it. Or I could wrap it on the vehicle. It's not that difficult, right? And I'm already looking at it and I'm like, I should have wrapped it. So I'm gonna order that wrap and put that on because, you know, it looks a little misplaced, a little out of place, I should say, just a little bit. And so now we're going to install back the wheel. And the reason why you want to make sure it's straight is because some cars normally have like a special spline so that the wheel could only go on one way. But it looks like this does not have a special spline. And so we're just going to have to eyeball it and do the best we can, right? And so from here, what we're going to do, feed these wires back in. Again, make sure that this clock spring doesn't spin. And then we're gonna just kind of eyeball it. Okay, see, that's definitely off-centered. And so I'm gonna go over 1 or 2 splines and see how it looks. Okay, yeah, that's too much there. So there's 1 spline in the middle I'm missing. Okay, so I'm not able to get mine on straight. It's like a little bit off, which sucks because then I'll have to get another alignment. But for some reason, mine isn't catching on the straight spline. So we're just gonna have to make a decision. Do we want to off left or off right a little bit? It looks more closer on this side, so I'm gonna go with this, to be honest. I'm gonna go with this right here, and then I'll just have to send it in for an alignment. Boom. So now once we're there, we can put our 17 mil back. To be honest, I don't have a torque spec for this. Tight, man, tight. Not too tight, but tight. It didn't take a lot of pressure to unloose it, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. We can let our steering wheel lock again so that we have that tightening force. Okay, locked. Just make sure it's nice and snug. In fact, what I'll do, I'll put the torque spec on the screen. That way you guys could do this install better than me. And last step is putting our airbag back in. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. Plug in our cruise control knob. Listen for that click. Then our clock spring. Okay, and once you verify our connections are in, we're simply going to boom, pop it in just like that. Wow, look at that, man. And there you go. You have your airbag installed. Now for the last step is reconnecting the battery. What I like to do when I used to work at the dealership, I used to have to do a lot of battery recalls. So I usually turn the key on, right, and then connect the battery power. That way, if for some reason something went wrong, the airbag will blow while you're not in the car, right? So turn the key on, and then let's go into the engine bay and let's reconnect the negative battery terminal. I'm gonna leave you guys in here so that you guys could watch if there's an explosion. I feel like that'd make good content, although it would hurt my feelings because then I have to buy an airbag and reset the module. Anyways, all right, let's do this. Wow, that's crazy. You guys wanted to see the thing blow up, didn't you? Wow, crazy. But there you go. Let's give it a start. Look at that, man. That looks sick. Oh, man, that feels... Oh, man. This is nice, y'all. Woo! Now I'm going to have to get into some street races, yo, to make it count. Hey, no, I'm just playing. Always drive to the road rules, guys. That is it for this video, guys. Super quick vid, short, you know, nothing really to it, but hopefully it's something that you guys could you know, I guess learn from. And in terms of installing your own steering wheel, very easy. Elevates the driving experience. I'm very glad I did this. And this, I don't remember the company name, but I'll put like the name of it on the screen somewhere in case you guys want to go ahead and purchase the same one, right? Next mods, we'll see. Put it in the comment. Maybe I might do Starlight. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, show some love, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, y'all, look at this. My steering wheel is way off. Oh my gosh. So when I get to work, I'm gonna have to just take the airbag back out and turn it over one spline. It's weird. I don't understand why it didn't line up perfectly, but whatever. It's okay. We gonna make it to work like this.